Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Michael G, the Archangel, here with my dog Petey, and I want to say hi to everybody. And we are currently took a trip on the Greyhound from Portland, Oregon. I had court in Gooding County in Idaho. I had purchased a stolen rifle off the internet when I was driving through and got a felony burglary charge for it. I had court on the 9th. Today is February the 10th. They gave me 4 years of probation. I had to transfer my probation and come up with $100. On our way here, me and the dog had our money stolen off the Greyhound when they cleaned it, and it was my stimulus money, and it was to get a cab from Twin Falls to Gooding because there is no cabs. I mean, no bus, Greyhound bus stop that stops there. So it's like 30 miles away, and I was frantic. I didn't know what to do when I got here. We were outside the first night. It was like 14 degrees outside. We froze our butts off. Thank God the girl that was working at the Motel 6 let us stay in the lobby for a little while so we could get warm. If it wasn't for her, we probably would have froze. I did call the Twin Falls Police Department, and they basically told me there's nothing they could do for me, and just came there, told me you're on your own, and that was it, and just took off. So things have been really, really hectic and frantic, but not like I used to be. I'm bipolar, I have PTSD, and I'm a manic depressant. But in the past, without this spiritual awakening that I've been going through, I would be crying, emotional. I wouldn't be able to handle it. It would be so far out there, out of reach for me, that it would be the end of my world, and I wouldn't know what to do, and I'd be suicidal. And but it wasn't like that, and things haven't been like that. My emotions and my feelings and everything aren't so heightened, so extreme, so untouchable. Like everything is in reach now, no matter what it is. I feel like I can almost do almost anything, and all my needs are always met. Like when we got here, we had no place to stay. I just got on the phone, called some community action people, community services, and there's a lady named Sister Rosemary that works at this place called La Posada, and she got me and the dog a hotel room for a few days until my bus leaves, and I'm very grateful to her and everybody else in Twin Falls that has helped us. Thank you. It's a very tight knit community here, and I'm very grateful that the people are so kind and loving. Portland used to be that way where I'm from, but now there's just so much everything. There's like a darkness over Portland, and it's weird because when I left Portland, I felt like this big weight was lifted off of me, and everything's like not so horrible now. Like I live in a haunted building, believe it or not, and I've had a lot of weird stuff happen to me. I've got pushed out the window. I had 30 stitches in my head. The hands that were pushing on me, I got out of the shower. These hands were pushing on me. There was nothing behind me, but they felt like ice cold, freezing, burning hands. And it pushed me all the way out my window. I'm on the fourth floor, and if the balcony thing or the you know because it's up off the ground, if that little part where it's off the ground would have been lower, I would have went right out the window, man. And I've had some other weird, crazy stuff happen to me. Like the lights will go off and on by themselves. The toilet will flush by itself. My keys were in the freezer at one point. Just all kinds of different weird stuff. And I found out I did some research, but I live at the Martha Washington building in Portland, Oregon, and there was a pipe bomb that went off, and it actually went off in my room, and it killed a bunch of people. And I don't know. I don't believe in ghosts or nothing. Well, I didn't then, but now I do. But yeah, everything's just so weird, it's hard to explain, but I've been doing some YouTube videos, and it's all of it's probably not making sense, but I was suicidal recently because of this court thing, and somehow a lady out of the blue came up with the money to get me here and back, which I'm very grateful for. It's like every time I need something now, and I'm a person with the most horriblest luck in the world, but every time I need something now, boom, it's right there, bam, within an hour or something, everything falls into place. Everything is fathomable. Everything is reachable. Nothing is untouchable anymore. Like I feel like I can accomplish anything, and it's only because of this spiritual awakening I've been going through, and I'm very grateful, very grateful. And I'd like to put a shout out to Rim here in Twin Falls, a place called Rim. Sorry, I'm hungry. Recovery in Motion in Twin Falls. There's a gentleman named John that actually runs the program, and I was in tears then because I was freaking out at that point. I didn't have the $100 to transfer my probation. He went and took the money out of his own account, and I'm very grateful to them too. And I've been attending meetings because I'm also in recovery. So, and they have a lot of great meetings there, grief meetings, all kinds of different meetings. And I also like to give a shout out in Twin Falls to La Posada, to Sister Rosemary, for everything that she's done, for letting me stay in the hotel room and paying for it. I believe I am at the Apollo, called the Apollo Inn, and it's a very decent, nice hotel. I'm very grateful to have anywhere warm to stay. I just want to say that people in Twin Falls are amazing. I did put a thing on Facebook to see if somebody could help me because our money got stolen. And a lot of people were saying it was a scam, it was this and that, and it was not a scam. I've never asked for help in my life, and it's been very hard. I'm 46 years old. And, yeah. And these marks also are from where I live in my room. I've been attacked by things recently, and I know it's hard and it's weird. You know, people don't believe in stuff like that, but right now the veil is very thin between our world and the next, dimension, the next realm. Right now we're in between the third and the fifth dimension, and a lot of people know what I'm talking about. I'm trying to jump into the fifth, and I'm making the transition. I'm part of the jump. I just got to hold on. And all you other spiritual awakened people, I love you. My name is Michael G. I believe that I am reincarnated as Archangel Michael. I know that's strange to you, but something keeps telling me that, and I'm sending you my love and my light. I love all of you, and keep me in your prayers, and send me light and love if you can. And we're all here to help others. And that's another thing is I was in a cab a minute ago, and there's a larger woman who's 23. She is with a woman that is transgendering into a male who is really abusive, and he has 2 kids, or she has 2 kids, or he has 2 kids, and she's been being abused and stuff, and she found the grandmother dead a few weeks ago, and she's only 23, and like, I listened to her, and that's why I'm here, even if it's in the little subtlest ways, to listen, because I've been through horrible accounts of things, and I won't get into that right now, but anyway, she's been being abused, and not physically, but mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and she says she needs to get out of there, and I just told her, like, I see the light in you, I see that you're a good person, you have a good heart, and I want you to know it's not you, it's the other person, and don't give up on yourself. And she started crying, and she was like, thank you so much, I needed that. And that's the shit that I'm supposed to do, man, even if it's in the little subtlest ways, But I love all of you, and that's making me emotional now, but I'm just grateful that I have a purpose, and that I am worthy, and I'm worth something, and that I matter. And a lot of people need to know that they matter, and that there are people out here that care about you, and I'm one of them. I love you all, and don't forget that. You all matter. You're all worthy, and you're all worth something, no matter what anybody tells you. And then we can do this together. And thank you, all your other spiritual awakened beings, for helping me and sending me your love and light. Without you, I wouldn't have made it this far. I probably would have killed myself by now. So thank you, everybody. And remember, there's always hope. And don't give up. I love you all.